Hello and welcome everybody to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio, right on the Ohio River between the beautiful state of Ohio and Kentucky. Today's matchup, two incredible teams, one an AFC championship runner-up and the other the NFC divisional team that made it out of the dogfight between all other divisional teams in this series. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and Joe Burrow paying host to Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys, who have won 2 games so far in this series, knocking off the Jacksonville Jaguars most recently. It has been a lot of fun so far. They knocked off the Bills most recently. Started out with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Went up 21-0, nearly gave it away in the second half of that game, but they held firm to what they had to. Whoa, what's video copyright? What's going on here, man? Come on now. I'm just trying to put in video tags. What is YouTube on today? I'm feeling a tiny bit better. Not exactly the greatest, but it doesn't need to be the greatest because this game is going to speak for itself. There we go. No idea why my video tags wouldn't work before, but they're working now. So we are good to go. Set for kickoff. Evan McPherson ready to line up, and the jungle is ready to go for another season of Bengal football. AFC champions 2 years ago, AFC runners-up last year. This team finally knows what it's like to be a good football franchise for the first time ever. All that's missing is a Super Bowl trophy on their mantle. Can they secure it this season? We will find out. What's good, XSM? What's good, Exalt? The dynamic duo back and better than ever. So Evan McPherson gets us started, and we are underway from Paycor Stadium. Kevontae Turpin had some big returns so far this series. This one is not one of them. Barely approaching the 20-yard line, and that is where Dak Prescott will begin drive number 1. So blowout win against the Jaguars, and blowing open the gates yesterday against the Buffalo Bills. Going to see how the Cowboys approach this game. Got to play against Cincinnati in a very careful manner. Don't want to jump on top of it too fast, but at the same time, can't let the game get behind you. So have to set the tone, and that's what Prescott's going to do on the quarterback keeper. He gains a couple. Read option from Dak, a rare call, but you have to be confusing and obsolete against the Cincinnati defense, who has only added to their talent over the offseason. No huge names on their defense, yet they're extremely solid. Got to give credit to their coaching staff for that. As Prescott will go under center on 2nd down and 7. Tony Pollard in the backfield will not get the carry here. It's going to be Dak throwing the football right side. It's caught over the shoulder of Schoonmaker. Another first down reception for the rookie. You know, you would think Cincinnati shouldn't lose, but who knows? Owen Henderson, welcome to the stream. Says Bengals on top. We'll have to see their first appearance in the ladder. Trying to win this would be their only trophy in their case. And then the winner of this is going to take on the Niners. Winner of that takes on the Eagles. And in the finale, winner of all those games will take on the Kansas City Chiefs. So we're down to our final 5 teams. Dallas making the cut. Prescott looking to make it final 4. A deep pass right side is going to be caught by Schoonmaker, but it's out of bounds. I don't think he got the feet down. It'll be 2nd and 10. I'm pretty excited for this game. I think we're going to see a lot of fireworks, but it could get out of hand very quickly. I think if Dallas is going to win, it's going to be close, but the Bengals could blow them out if they want to. Prescott in the gun on 2nd and 10. Drops a couple steps. Now going to fire pass deep left side. He had CeeDee Lamb wide open in stride, and he overthrew him. Unfortunate start there for Prescott. That brings up a 3rd at a long 10 yards. 4:15 p.m. kickoff time here in Cincinnati. The sun will set around the beginning of the 4th quarter. So how will that affect the players' vision for both these teams? Prescott dropping back from center on 3rd down and 10. Needing the 42, throwing off his back foot, going way deeper than that. Jump ball is knocked down incomplete. Von Bell and Eli Apple with excellent coverage downfield, forcing the incompletion. Cincy on the way until the next game. So just Cincy to win. Understandable. I hope we get to see Cowboys versus Niners just so you two can go back and forth. Punt here from Brian Anger. 1 first down, and that is it for the Cowboys. Return, take it to the 22. And out comes Joe Burrow. That is his only name. He has no other alter egos. I refuse to call him by the rest that the public will not hop off of. Yeah, that was a gimme for Dak. Can't lie. Got to be making those throws in Cincinnati. Well, the Browns lost their first game in Cincinnati since 2019 last year, which is pretty crazy. But it's true, and what else is true is Micah Parsons in the blink of an eye with a 6-yard sack on the first snap for the Cowboy defense. Typical Bengal offensive line activities. 3 seconds to sack, that seems about accurate. Who said Madden's not realistic? Second down and 16 after the sack. Mixon in the backfield with his assault charges is going to go backwards for a yard. Taking a step back in the game and in his career. It'll be 3rd and 17. Not a great start for the Bengal offense. You know, I'm glad Madden gets the backplate of Leighton Vander Esch correct. At least they do that. That's nice. High snap taken by Burrow, who will fire pass deep right side. Jump ball is somehow caught. Is that T. Higgins? Oh my goodness, what a grab. He changed to number 5, but his catches don't change at all. A gain of 25 yards on 3rd and 17. Probably the 2 best receiver duos in the NFL right now would be Cincinnati and Miami in any order you can put that in. I would say Miami's a little bit better, but who knows. Deep pass here for Burrow is incomplete. He wanted the other half of the duo, Jamar Chase there, who beat his man, but the ball beat him as well. It is 2nd and 10. This is going to salt the gap and shoot the lights out. I love that. Absolutely love that terminology. And I don't mean to draw away the crowd with my sniffles. Completely ignore it. Forget about it. Hand off here to Mixon. He goes backwards again, taking a big hit off the blind side there from Lawrence. Loss of a yard. Clark is going to get the credit for that tackle, but it was Lawrence off the backside that delivered the biggest hit, knocking him down completely, taking a cough button break. Now that my lungs have been reset, 3rd and 11. Another long 3rd down. Can Burrow convert this one? No, he's going to throw an interception. In stride, it's picked off by Gilmore. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Cowboys. Joe Burrow throws a pick 6 on 3rd and 11, and the former Colton Patriot has a pick 6. Boy, he's been a star the last couple games, finally on the roster, and he's been taking over for the Cowboys. T. Higgins never had a chance to make a spectacular catch that time, and the Cowboys have the first touchdown. The second pick 6 of the series for this Cowboy defense. And, you know, we've been giving MVPs to who's the best quarterback, who's the best receiver, running back, tight end, et cetera, but we haven't talked about defenses and special teams. I think the Cowboys defense has solidified themselves as the best defense so far in this series. I believe that's now 5 forced turnovers and 2 scores on the defensive end. Extra point is up and good. Cowboys lead 7-0 early. I know I just talked everybody's ear off, but I was just thinking about that, you know. We were talking about who gets what award. I might have to go back and watch certain things. I think Derek Carr has the best quarterback award. Dalvin Cook, running back. I think wide receiver. I don't remember who we said was wide receiver. I know we said Olave was second. We said Metcalf was first. I can't remember what we said for that. The tight end, I think we had undecided. It's likely going to be Travis Kelce in the final game of the season, realistically. But Cowboy defense, got to give him credit. Cooper Kupp, that's right. Yep. Excuse me. Absolutely. Cooper Kupp was a shining star. As a return here taken by the Bengals from the goal line out to the 25-yard line, and Joe Burrow going to try to make up from his early mistake. The pick 6 thrown from the Bengal half of the field. Dak Prescott getting some extra rest due to the mistake. Gilmore caught that in stride and never thought about it twice. Cowboys defeated the Bengals in the regular season 20-17 in week number 2. Bengals started the season out 0-2, believe it or not. this past season, losing to the Steelers in overtime and the Cowboys the following week. Pass right side is caught by, I believe, Tyler Boyd. Gain of 3. Cough button break again. That's actually Irv Smith coming over from the Minnesota Vikings. Dak taking that award. Perhaps. Derek Carr was very good with very few options, though, so we'll have to see. Burrow here on 2nd and 7 with pressure. Going to throw a pass deep right side. Man in stride. It's caught again. T. Higgins is absolutely torching the Cowboys secondary. His second big catch in that one. Whew. Look at how much airtime Burrow got here. With pressure at his back, he didn't even care. Big time play there for the Bengals. Fireworks offensively. 1st down and 10 from the 23. Play action, Burrow. Pass deep right side. Jump ball that time is incomplete. Wanted Boyd, but Tyler Boyd doesn't quite have the hands of T. Higgins. T. Higgins has always been Madden's favorite receiver. I don't know how or why, but it has always been that way. He has 2 catches for 60-some yards, and Jamar Chase hasn't even touched the football, so Cowboys can kind of consider this a job well done so far. As Burrow on 2nd and 10, passing this one to the bottom of your screen. There's Higgins again, his shortest gain of the day, and this voice crack only took a quarter to kick in today. Gain of 11 on his 3rd reception, down to the 12-yard line. Man has been catching everything. Almost 100 receiving yards in the 1st quarter. Randy Moss stats. That is unbelievable. Seeing if he can close out the drive here. Or will Jamar Chase get his hands on the football for the first time today? 1st down and 10 from the 12. Burrow rolling right in the direction of Parsons. Now throwing crossbody left side, incomplete. Couple receivers in the area. Mixon was one of them. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 12. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Keep in mind, daily streams for the rest of the week. We will finish out on Saturday night. Actually, I take that back. Saturday is prom. We're going to finish out on a Sunday. I will have no time on that Saturday. 2nd out of 10. 29 seconds left in the 1st. Burrow rolling right. Planting his feet. Firing left side. He's got Higgins again. His 4th catch is good for a gain of 4. And I did not mean to do that. I meant to press the cough button. That one was brutal. I'm taking sips of water in between every play at this point. Forgive me. So yeah, the final episode of the ladder, the Chiefs versus either the Niners, the Eagles, the Bengals, or the Cowboys will take place on Sunday. And then the regular season will kick off, I believe, on May 11th, possibly May 10th. Pass across the middle is hauled in on 3rd and 6. About a yard short of the line to gain, so Tyler Boyd's catch has the Bengals thinking, and the Cowboys licking their lips if they can possibly get a stop here. They did it yesterday against the Bills on an early 4th and short yardage. They ended up getting a stop, kept the momentum with them. And the Bengals are not going to risk that. They're going to take a 20-yard Evan McPherson chip shot. Kick is up and good. Bengals are on the board. We're eating wings. W. Where from? If it was somewhere local, I already know it's good. If it was Wingstop, I also know it was good. If it was Quaker Steak, I don't even know if those exist outside of Ohio, but those are also gas. So Dak Prescott will take the field for the first time in, I think, 5.5 minutes. It has been quite a bit of time since we have seen Rain Dakota Prescott on the football field. As McPherson gets this one up and away. It'll be returned by Cavante Turpin from the end zone up the middle. Good move made there. Return taken to the 27. I had a feeling they were good. It only made sense to me, you know. Haven't done my Weddle game today yet either. Probably do that at halftime. We'll save that for the halftime entertainment, but I will pull that up. Oh, man. That was rough. I am, excuse me, suffering behind this microphone. So are the Bengals right now, trying to get a stop on defense. Play action. Prescott gets taken down. Logan Wilson bulldozing through Tony Pollard. Take a look at the replay here. Yeah, just shrugged him off. Didn't even care about his block. Wow. 2.8 seconds. Tells Micah Parsons to beat that with a block. You are going to have to suggest who I pick first in the Weddle game today. Unless you already did it, don't spoil it, but I want a good opening player. Pitch, left side is blown up, and there's Trey Hendrickson. Pollard's first carry, backwards 4 yards, and the Cowboy offense can't get anything going. Remember when Zeke played center? He did well. Oh, yeah. I mean, it was about the same result, realistically. I will still never to this day know what kicked into Mike McCarthy's head. Why he ever did that. 3rd and 19. Bengals only rushing 4. Prescott stepping into a pass across the middle. Caught by Schoonmaker. Nowhere near the line to gain, though. Another Cowboy punt on the way. Well, if the Bengals offense can get it going, is Jermaine Pratt there on the tackle. One of the greatest names in all of football. Cowboys offense is going nowhere, so the Bengals can start going offensively. They're going to win this game with ease. Anger on for his second punt. This one, fair caught at the 24-yard line. And out comes Joe Burrow. Nearly led a redemption drive there out of the interception. But instead, it'll be 7-3, Cincinnati behind. Defense would have to win this game, true. Which they're capable of. Only gave up 14 against the Bills yesterday. I think the Bengals offense is a little bit better. As on 1st down and 10, a pass deep across the middle is hauled in by Jamar Chase. Gain of 26 yards, and Joe Burrow throwing strikes today. They picked the worst day to have exciting football because I can't get excited without my lungs collapsing. Ugh. Not a good feeling. Both teams have negative rushing yards. I just realized that. That's incredible. Burrow, a quick slinger left side, is caught by Chase, who marches forward for 13. Back-to-back catches for wide receiver 1 wearing number 1. Strike the defense, too. Yeah, he's been throwing strikes to everybody today. Everybody's getting their hands on the football. Jordan Lewis on the tackle. Who really knows ball here? What did he do in week 1 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the simulation last year? It was a can't miss play, by the way. From the 37, Burrow. Pass right side is going to be hauled in by Irv Smith. Gain of 7 yards to the 30-yard line. You're an NFL. Understandable. Happens to me a lot, too. I mean, hell, my Super Bowl crashed. Good thing I wasn't taking that as seriously as I normally do. That was fun. Gotta love that. Pick 6, you are correct. Pick it off Tom Brady and icing the game. 2nd down and 3. Quick pass across the middle. There's Jamar Chase. His 3rd catch this drive is good for another gain of 10. His route running ability is so hard to defend. You just got to play his zone and hope T. Higgins doesn't moss your other corners. Oof. I don't know a man in this world that's going to size up against Jamar Chase unless his name's Denzel Ward. 2-minute warning from Paycor Stadium. Bengals behind by 4, looking to take their first lead today on this drive. 2 minutes to go from the fringe of the Cowboy red zone. They look to rush 6 here. We'll see how many drop back in coverage. Burrow's going to empty out the backfield. Cowboys front line shows no change. They're going to drop back 2. Burrow got good time, that means. Pass right side is caught by Irv Smith, a gain of 4. Excuse me. You know, I have wired internet. My internet's still no. I just need a PC. Problem is I can't afford one. I haven't had a legitimate job in my life. So. And I am 17 and a half. I will turn 18 in less than 6 months. That's incredible. 2nd and 6, Burrow. Instead it's on the pocket. Pass right side is complete for another gain of 4. I'm almost a grown adult sitting here watching 22 AIs attempt to play the sport of football. What am I doing with my life? You ever sit down and realize what you're doing with your life and like, man, how did I get to this point? But you know what? I'm having fun. And in life, if you're being productive or having fun or doing both, you're doing something great. 3rd and 2, Burrow. Screen pass left side to Mixon. Caught it inside the 10. He goes out of bounds at the 7. Woo! Cough is whooping my ass today. Pardon the semi-crazy language. That's just the truth. So the Bengals getting right about where they were on that last drive before they stalled short. This time it's goal to go. 1st and goal from the 7. Burrow. Pass across the middle. There's T. Higgins, and there is the one stat he was missing. A touchdown. So much firepower on this Bengal offense. So hard to stop. And it doesn't end with T. Higgins. I believe his 5th catch for 96 yards and a touchdown today. All of this in 1 half, by the way. We still have another half of football for him to play. McPherson's extra point up and good. Bengals lead by 3. All right, XSM. From a Chief fan perspective, let me ask you, who are you looking to play in the latter championship game? Who would you rather play between the Cowboys, Bengals, Niners, and Eagles? I would want to play Dallas, probably, of those teams. Eagles are stacked. Niners defense is scary. Bengals offense is scary. Cowboys, they're there in all aspects, but they're not as complete as the rest of the teams, in my opinion. They're a half step below the rest. Cavante Turpin looking to prove me wrong, though. From the goal line, taking a return as he spins the wrong way to the 23-yard line. You got to play the Bengals. Okay. Understandable. That's probably more for a pride point more than an easier opponent, but I understand. I see it. That's a move, you know. You love a challenge? True. Very true. And if you lose the ladder, who cares? Because the regular season isn't exactly 1 week. That is crazy. Prescott dropping back, throwing a quick pass right side. It's caught by Turpin, I believe. No, that's Brandon Cooks. Got it. Last second buzzer beater. As the Cowboys burn their first time out with 61 seconds left in the half. See what the Cowboys have drawn up here. Coming out of the timeout, trailing for the first time since it was 7-0 against the Jaguars on a Sunday night. 2nd down and 3. Prescott. Pass across the middle is going to be hauled in by Gallup. Across the 40, making a good move to the 44-yard line before he's shut down by Logan Wilson. Those good talks. Probably going to get the Niners playing against them. I think so. It'll be the Niners or the Eagles, probably. But I hope the Bengals can take down the Niners. That'd be fun. Assuming the Cowboys don't win this game, which they obviously have a chance. Down to their final timeout here. Schoonmaker with his 3rd reception. He's been a pretty key aspect of this Cowboy team, a lot more than Vaughn has been, who has actually not seen the field yet. I wish I could get him involved more, but even Tony Pollard's only had 1 carry today, which is pretty bizarre. Considering he had double digits yesterday. That pass is caught again by Schoonmaker. In a Bengal territory, across to the 45, a pickup of enough to move the sticks. That's exactly 10. Well, I just coughed and now I need to sneeze. That's excellent. It never ends. It is an endless cycle. Much like the Browns' smelly stream of poverty. Under 30 seconds to go in the half. Prescott. Touch pass right side is caught by CeeDee Lamb. 2nd and inches from the 36. Ugh. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. It'll be a 53-yard attempt to tie things up before the break. See if they can convert. Ooh. God bless. All right, so the Cowboys are going to attempt a 53-yarder. Trying to tie things up right here before halftime. The kick up on the way, off the crossbar, no good. Bengals are going to take over with timeouts and 5 seconds. They'll have a chance to add to their lead. Honestly, unlucky. That was 52 what's going on. You hate to see it. But you do see it, unfortunately. Oh, we got a time. We got the time for a Joe Burrow Hail Mary. Why not? That's exactly what you're going to get. One guy the Cowboys don't want to match up with is T. Higgins today. Maybe Joe Burrow's going to look his way. Final play of the first half. Burrow is going to throw the stupidest pass I've ever seen. It's going to be caught with a penalty marker down. Hold on a minute. That could be DPI, and the Bengals could set up with a field goal. No, it's illegal touching. Okay. So, that's going to take us to halftime, yes. All right. Got it. How are Steelers doing in this? They've been out for about 2.5 weeks, probably. Yeah, probably 2 weeks. All right, then. Zach Taylor picking a random card out of his playbook and deciding to use it. It'll be Bengal ball to begin half number 2. Up by 3. Pretty crazy script right now. Excuse me. All right, let's get started with the second half. As the kick will go back to the Bengals. Stanley on the return, I believe that is, actually it's not going to be him. I have no idea who that is. Whoever that is just got absolutely lit up and may not see the football field again. We know what happened in this field on a certain Monday night last year. We know what also happened to Antonio Brown the day his life changed forever. Apparently his arena football team that he runs, all of his players quit because he didn't pay them. Business is booming. Well, the Bengals have absolutely dominated this game, yet still only up by 3. Burrow, quick play action across the middle, hauled in by Boyd inside the 45. Burrow up to 200 passing yards, just seconds in to the third quarter. Yeah, Bengal fans have had the unfortunate seeing of quite a few brutal injuries. Burrow from the gun on 1st and 10, that one incomplete. Miscommunication on the route running there. So it'll be 10 yards to the 34-yard line, which is where the Cincinnati Bengals need to get to. On a 10-0 run currently, looking to make it 17. Handoff Mixon up the middle, got good room to work with the largest rush of the day. That one goes for 11. Firing all cylinders, he really has been. He's thrown passes to everybody. Irv Smith, T. Higgins, Shamar Chase, Tyler Boyd, even Stephon Gilmore. Very charitable if you ask me. Under 5 to go now in the third. Burrow in the shotgun. Cowboys rush 4. Burrow across the middle. Another catch. I believe they're going to call that a catch. Dropped the ball at the very end, but I think that's going to be good enough. And I think that's another receiver with his first catch today. I couldn't tell you who it is, but yeah. Asi. Sure. Played a better rush on the tackle. He must be a rookie, surely. I'm going to look up his name. Assuming them wide open. Yep. Welcome to the Cowboys zone defense. Burrow, pass left side, is intercepted again. This time it's Trayvon Diggs and momentum. Dallas. Well, Joe Burrow is the epitome of hot and cold right now. What a play there from Trayvon Diggs. That's his 3rd pick this series. Actually, is that 4? I think it's 3. I think he had 2 against Jacksonville. This is his first today. Second big mistake there from Joe Burrow. And that's going to change a little bit. Prescott here in the shotgun, hand off to Tony Pollard. As he is going to zigzag his way for a gain of 4, back to even on the day. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, Asiasi apparently came from the Pats. Got it. Not a rookie. Drafted in 2020. Actually, I think he was UDFA, but who knows? Prescott under center on 2nd down and 6. Pass right side is caught by Lamb. It'll set up 3rd and 2. Cowboys offense has got to do something. Their defense has carried them this game. They're the reason they're not down 17-0 right now. Or possibly worse. 32, Prescott under center. Pollard in the backfield. Hand off, Tony Pollard left side. Got a good block, and he picks up 4. First down, Dallas. Well, it's pretty crazy to me that no matter who wins this game, they have to go all the way across the country to Levi Stadium. And then the winner of that's going to have to come all the way back to Lincoln Financial. As a fake handoff, and Prescott is destroyed. Logan Wilson has his 2nd sack. A loss of 7. Prescott being eaten up back there. 3 total sacks today, 2 of them by the Bengals, and 2 of them by that man in particular, Logan Wilson, the linebacker. He's been hungry today. Can't lie. Probably the best individual defender for the Bengals in this one. 2nd and 17, Prescott, a pass right side is going to be hauled in to the 24-yard line. Gain of 9. That is Michael Gallup. Dallas has the defense to win, but the offense to lose. Yep, today. It's a different unit that shows up every day, to be honest with you. Cowboys are going to try an empty backfield. With 2 to go in the 3rd. Bengals rush 5. Pass deep left side over the shoulder. There's Schoonmaker. Gain of 20. That's a huge conversion for Dak Prescott. Big time throw over the shoulder there to the rookie, who has been the most impactful rookie so far in this entire series. Granted, we've only had these rosters for a couple of days, but the truth is the truth. Pass across the middle is incomplete. That one looks very dangerous there from Prescott, who is 10 for 14 now on the day. 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys. Dak is he's never looked very confident in this series, you know. He's thrown some good passes, some bad passes. He's gotten lucky, he's gotten unlucky, but never been very poised in this series. He keeps throwing these out routes to CeeDee Lamb, which go for like no yardage. That's a gain of 4. But does that really help you in these situations? When it's 2nd and 10, does a gain of 4 really do you anything? I mean, I'm sure McCarthy told him to throw at a route there, but still, I guess I don't understand the play calling. 3rd down and 6. Prescott rolling, throwing. That's going to be caught by Schoonmaker, who's got the first down. This rookie, man. Mike Hilton celebrating a tackle despite giving up the first down. Because it's Madden, why not? The 6th catch by the rookie. That one was a wobbler, too. Had to concentrate on that one. Clock runs under a minute now in the 3rd. Cowboys looking to tie or take the lead here on their first drive of the second half. Hand off Pollard, right side. He's going to go running into B.J. Hill and Jermaine Pratt. 2nd Pratt tackle today. Gain of 3 yards, and we're going to have maybe one more play before the end of the quarter, which is going to be a very vital final period to this game, which is featured 200 yards of passing from Joe Burrow. And some great Cowboy defense forcing 2 picks. Prescott deep across the middle. It's hauled in. First down to the 30. And that's going to be the play that sends us into the 4th quarter. Bright lights are going to come on as Brandon Cooks has his 2nd reception today. The former Houston Texan. Chidobe Awuzie on the tackle. Sun is starting to set. Bright lights coming on. Switching sides of the field for the final time today. 6 minutes on the clock. Who's going to take it in the 4th? Prescott feeling the pressure. Pass across the middle. He's got him, and it's Cooks again. Back-to-back receptions. That one good for 16. What's good, Browns fan? Welcome. Good to have you here. Despite the score, it's actually been a very electric game. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. We've actually had quite a bit of unique chatters in here today. Appreciate you guys tuning in on a random Wednesday night. Inside the red zone for the first time, I believe, all day for the Cowboys. Prescott feeling the pressure, rolling left, and he's going to roll into a sack. B.J. Hill. Loss of 5. If your Prescott number one priority is to hang on to that football, you can tie with a field goal. You're not too upset if that is the case, but you would like a touchdown, especially against the offense of Cincinnati. Cowboys are going to try to empty out the backfield here on 2nd and 15 from the 19-yard line. Under 5 to go. Pass left side is going to be hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Near the line of scrimmage, it'll be 3rd and 11. 3 catches for Cooks on this drive alone. Him and Schoonmaker have been a very big part of this offense throughout the day, throughout the series, let alone. It'll be 3rd and 11. What will the Cowboys do here? Looking like they're going to run, and they will. Hand off Pollard, but he's got a lane and a first down to the 1. How did that play calling work? After the cough break, I can't believe that. That was a pancake block there from, I believe that was McGovern. I can't even tell. That was beautiful. Well, be gone because my neighborhood a baby. Oh, W. W for neighbor. I am shocked that worked. As well as it did, too. But it's going to be 1st and goal from the 1. So who wants it more? Find out right here. Hard-nosed football comes into place here. I formation, hand up Pollard, end zone, touchdown, Dallas. They snatched the lead right back off of the turnover. What a drive from Dak. They faced countless 3rd downs, took multiple sacks, but they battled through. And they are back in the lead with just under 4:30 to go in the 4th quarter. Cincinnati will need a touchdown if they want to take the lead. 16 play, 89-yard, almost a 6-minute drive. That's probably one of the greatest drives you will ever see in a Madden simulation. Very patient, yet effective drive in the end with the touchdown. All the momentum here for Dallas right now, but that could change in the blink of an eye. Because we have seen the fireworks of Joe Burrow today. He's been slinging it left and right. Granted, one of them ended up in the hands of Stephon Gilmore, who had a pick 6 in the 1st quarter, and the other one in the hands of Trayvon Diggs on their last drive, but he has still been doing nice. Winner of this to take on San Francisco on the road tomorrow. Kick here is going to be taken for a knee. The first touchback we've seen today. Pretty bizarre. Burrow probably scores. I think so too. But I think he'll give Dak enough time to drive down the field and possibly tie and take it to overtime, which I think would be fun. OC in this game would be a good thing to see. 4:22 and all 3 timeouts. More than enough time for Joseph Burrow to do anything he wants. They have been lethal through the air today. 210 passing yards, and he's going to start throwing. He threw another interception. That's Stephon Gilmore again. How is Joe Burrow going to open up the drive like that? Cowboys are going to put it away if they score a touchdown here. Leonard Higgins on the out route. He didn't cut hard enough. Oh, that's brutal. Stephon Gilmore, man. His 3rd pick of the series. This Cowboy defense has now forced 7 separate interceptions. Twice they forced 3 in a game. Unbelievable. Now the mindset is to run as much clock as possible here if you're Dallas. Already in field goal range, so guaranteed to go by a touchdown. Hand off here to Pollard. They'll cut up the middle. Knocked down at the 21-yard line, a gain of 7. Clock is going to start to move. Cowboy fans have got to feel good about where they're at right now. Bengal fans got to feel very shaky. Never seen Joe Burrow play like this before. A lot of turnovers in a lot of places that he should have thrown them. A little overzealous to hit the target he wanted on many of his picks. It'll be 2nd and 3. Prescott looking to throw, rolling to his right. He's going to take off and run past the 20, 15, 10. Knocked out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Thought he might lose the football there. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 8. Madden always has him throwing picks. I've never noticed that. Even last year, he didn't do that as much. Hopefully, it doesn't happen as much in the regular season. Excuse me. That would be nice to see. Oof. But Dallas, not even worried about the time. They're trying to put this game to bed with a touchdown here. Prescott looking to throw. Here comes pressure. Screen pass in the dirt, incomplete. Second and goal. 20 pass attempts so far from Dak. It's a good Luigi guy. Hope the Bengals win somehow. They're my favorite team. Well, good luck to you. Not looking great right now, but Joe Burrow is definitely capable of a very good game-winning drive if they get that opportunity. Second down and goal. Door is still open for the moment. Can Prescott shut it here? Stepping up in the pocket, throwing right side, incomplete. It'll be third and goal with the clock stopped at 3:33. The last game he played, I really threw a couple INTs. Who do you play? Chiefs? Yeah, true. Would love seeing Burrow throw 60 picks to the... I mean, I would, absolutely. Don't get me wrong, but not usually accurate. Third down and goal. Prescott rolling into pressure. Sam Hubbard has the sack. The fourth of the day for this Bengal defense. They're going to save their team and keep them alive. Burrow's going to have about half the quarter. Going to need to score a touchdown, assuming the Cowboys make this chip shot, which should happen. Just a 33-yard attempt from the right hash. Taking every ounce of clock very wisely. Kick is up on the way and good. Dallas leads by 7, tying their largest lead of the game when it was just 7-0. Cowboys on a 10-0 run of their own now. More importantly, though, this Bengals team has a chance to tie it. Believe it or not, all 17 points for the Cowboys have been off of turnovers. The pick 6 from Gilmore, the Diggs interception led to an 89-yard drive from Prescott, and that one right there from Gilmore again, leading to that chip shot field goal. So Dallas only up by 7, and I say only because that can change very quickly with Joe Burrow and his cannon of an arm. Your top 5 worst in pass protection, yeah. That's reflective. No return here for the Bengals. Burrow will begin once again from the 25, the exact spot where he threw that last interception, which I thought would cost them the game, but it did not yet. I'm looking for overtime here. I can smell it. I'm really smelling overtime. Well, IRL Joe Burrow doesn't have much of a cannon, but in Madden, trust me. If your overall is 85 or higher in Madden, you have a cannon. It's just the way it works. First down and 10, Burrow. Firing a pass right side, the same exact place as before. That time it's caught by the team in black, not white. It'll be a gain of 5. Gilmore plays good IRL, the Cowboys can go far. I agree. I don't think it comes down to one player in particular. But I don't think he's going to be good. I think he's past his prime, unfortunately. Same with Pat Pete on the Steelers. Like, kind of washed, if you ask me. 2:40 to go. Burrow, quick pass. Right side, it's intercepted again. The third of the day for Stephon Gilmore. Yeah. Okay. Cowboy defense, undefeated. The greatest in this series. The 8th forced turnover from Dallas in this series. The 4th Stephon Gilmore interception. And the 4th interception of the day from Joe Burrow. Unbelievable. Yet this game, still not over. Not quite night-night. Handoff Pollard up the middle. Penalty marker down. This could be holding. That's why I said not quite night-night. He's going to come back 10 yards. It'll be 1st and 20 from the 48, I believe. No, it'll be the 47. Okay. So now it's actually going to be 1st and 16. Not terrible. Then you have roster mods. You have numbers mods too. I see Tiggins was wearing number 5. Yeah, actually, Exoff Shield will be a different roster that apparently had numbers updated as well. So that was a big complaint I got a lot too. But I'm pretty sure everything's up to date as far as I know. Lose if Gilmore was in here. Very true. 1st and 16 from the 47. Prescott looking to pass. That's kind of surprising. Pass right side is going to be caught on the run there by Gallup. Keep the clock running. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 5 when we come back. Cowboys up by a touchdown with the ball, needing a couple more first downs or a field goal to put this game away. Keep in mind they missed a 53-yarder right before the half. That changed quite a bit as we officially hit the 2-minute warning. Cowboys looking for their third win of the series behind a stellar defense. And I'm telling you what, tomorrow's game is going to be the lowest of low scoring. 2nd and 5 for Prescott. Handoff Pollard is going to go near the line again. So 3rd and 2. Bengals need a stop here. Bengals need a miracle just like Minneapolis. True. Birdie's faster passing in Madden. You should make him like a separate stat or something because his arm is that special. Yeah. They have that animation for like Aaron Rodgers. He absolutely zips the football in these. So much that it makes it look unrealistic. But yeah, Burrow does have a quick little touch pass. I suppose that is true. All right. First down wins the game here for the Cowboys. Pollard in the backfield. Prescott looking to pass across the middle, wide open, first down. Good night. This Cowboy defense is going to lead their ooh, that's a good question. I say it's going to be Trey Lance. I think it's fair if Trey Lance is the quarterback tomorrow. Because I'm pretty sure he's going to be the highest overall, and I think that's more realistic to who's going to start in real life. Who knows, though? I think Lance will start tomorrow, but I'm telling you, that game is going to be like 7-3 final score. Handoff Pollard right side. He's going to move forward to the 22. Final Bengal timeout taken. So the game not officially over yet. Cowboys would have to miss their field goal, though, which is why I said it is over. Nonetheless, what a game today. Stephon Gilmore, MVP. And he's going to win Defensive Player of the Series, no matter what happens from this point on. A pick 6 and 4 interceptions through 3 games. That is special talent right there. Cowboys are going to line up in the I formation. Unless we have a fumble or something absolutely bizarre here, this game will wrap up very soon. Hit off Pollard, right side, he's going to go. 10-5, breaking a tackle, touchdown, rubbing salt in the wound. Cowboys take a 2-touchdown lead. Giving the ball back to the Bengals. So I suppose the game not completely over, but they would need an onside kick recovery, which I'm yet to see in these simulations. However, we have seen a missed extra point. We have seen safeties. We have seen pretty much anything. You name it, we've seen it. Bengals to everyone just like at the Super Bowl. True. As we see the transparent seats that these Bengal fans paid for. Paycor Stadium should have just stayed Paul Brown Stadium, but it is what it is. Cowboys up by 14, their largest lead of the day on a 17-0 run currently. See if Joe Burrow can actually pass to the team in black. High for this Niners game? Oh, that's what I'm saying. I think Chili left, but you and Chili, man. I can't wait for you guys to run it back, just like in the playoffs. It's going to be exciting. Return is going to be taken here from the goal line. Up the middle to the 24-yard line, so taking precious time off the clock. Out comes Burrow. 4 interceptions today. I'm pretty sure that is or ties the most in his career. I'm not sure he's thrown more than 3. Still, not a pretty performance from him, not one he'll be proud of, and the Bengals are going to go out in game number 1. Unless there's a massive comeback with 98 seconds left on the clock. Burrow going to have to lead a miracle here. Pass right side. Intercepted again. There's no way. Gilmore has his 4th. And he breaks the tackle. Pick 6, number 2. Stephon Gilmore. Who put Megatron in a Cowboy jersey? His 4th interception of the day. His 2nd pick 6 of the day. His 5th interception of the series. He is owning T. Higgins. He took those first couple catches personally. This is insane. The 5th Joe Burrow interception. Can we just get it over with now, Joe? Extra point up and go. The Cowboys up by 21. If Burrow wanted to go home, he'd throw the ball to his own team or take a sack or something, at least make the clock tick. Looking like he was to get traded right now. Wow. Stephon Gilmore. I'm going to have to take a look at his stats after this game because this is just absolutely bizarre. I'd be getting so much more excited if I wasn't sick, too. I just physically don't have the energy to. That was about as good as I had. That was absolutely insane. Gilmore will probably not have 4 interceptions in the entire season, but here in one Madden simulation, he has 4 interceptions and 2 pick 6s. So, pretty bizarre. But Chili, glad you're here. You and Eggs Off get to go head-to-head tomorrow. Feel free to talk as much trash as you want because you're on the same level now. Both have blue wrenches. So I'm excited. That should be fun. But it is in San Francisco. Niner Faithful is going to be there. Well, Brett Maher's no longer the kicker. It's this random dude. Last name starts with a V. So that's what's going on there. Final 90 seconds from Paycor Stadium. Can Joe Burrow finally call this game goodnight? Blocking him if we lose. First out at 10, Burrow across the middle finally has T. Higgins, who is going to eclipse the 100-yard mark. There's Burrow stats: 18 for 27, 238 yards, a touchdown, and 5 interceptions. The most Jameis Winston stat line I've ever seen. T. Higgins, though, had a pretty good performance. Can't complain about him. No huddle here for the Bengals. Please take as much time off as possible. Burrow scanning, pass deep right side, incomplete. Stopping the clock with exactly a minute to go. This one twice in life in the last 2 years. Yeah, but how many Super Bowls did that equate to? Ooh. Unfortunate. Has Jamar Chase gotten any passes this game? I think he's gotten 3. He had a pretty good individual drive earlier this game. Second out at 10, Burrow from the shotgun. Dropping back to pass across the middle. That is going to be hauled in. It's either Boyd, no, Joe Mixon. Was good as Dash. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. But did you win 4 straight championships during the Vietnam War? I don't think so. Under 40 seconds now. Burrow. Going first and 10, rolling right, throwing across the middle. Got him in stride. This time it is Tyler Boyd. Down to the 27. Burrow's 20th completion on his 30th pass. True. That's true. You know what? I actually don't know. Under 10 seconds. Finally going to be put out of our misery with this final play. Burrow. Pass right side is incomplete. Never mind. We're going to have one more. High-powering offense. To be fair, I didn't expect the Cowboy defense to dominate this crazy. Trying for what, though? Exactly. Your dad's a Jets fan. I feel bad for him, man. They sold their soul for that Super Bowl, which was actually rigged, and it's been proven. So that's a Mickey Mouse ring if I've ever heard of one. Final 3 seconds. Burrow in the shotgun. Dropping back to pass. Going to go to the end zone here. Lot pass right side. Jump ball. Incomplete, and that's going to do it. Burrow's 5 interceptions ends the game. Cowboys are going to win in dominating fashion. Let's take a look at the player stats here real quick. Let's go to Cowboys defensive. Where is Mr. Gilmore? Where is he? There he is. 2 tackles, 4 interceptions, 1 pass deflection, 2 touchdowns. Unbelievable. Wait, what was Burrow's passer rating? Hold on. 60, exactly. Flat, okay. Dax wasn't crazy. 91. Pretty basic, but surprisingly, neither running back involved that much. I mean, Pollard had that garbage time touchdown, but still, what a game from the Cowboys. Their defense really showed up. So, hey, show me tomorrow. It's going to be must-see TV, must-see chat. Eggs off and Chili going head-to-head. Cowboys at Niners. We'll see you, boys.